Hey, beautiful people. This is Makeup for Beginners 2023 2.0. And let's just say I learned a little bit about filming and quality of film since my last video. So let's jump right in. I hope you enjoy it. Step one, foundation. Let's talk about it. So, my foundation of choice is liquid, and I apply it with a brush. And I do that because it gives it an airbrush effect. But you have to choose your foundation based on the type of skin you have. So, if you have really oily skin, you do not want to use a liquid foundation. The best choice for you would probably be powder. Um, and if you have combination skin, I would start with liquid first and try a couple of liquids. And if you try a couple of different liquids and you find that you're shining during the day, then it's time to try a powder. Okay? Foundation. Your foundation is supposed to give you a flawless canvas because we are some beauties, like the Mona Lisa, only prettier, right? Okay, so that is step one, your foundation. You want to start with a flawless foundation. Get your blend. Now, step two, set your foundation. Translucent powder is the best choice because it's translucent, it won't change the color of your foundation. And you just want to dust it across your face, setting everything, especially in the areas where you typically get oily. If you have that combination skin, set your apply your powder to set your makeup and absorb some of that oil in those areas. Okay, so if you're oily down your T-zone, apply more powder. I am applying more powder around the eyes because I am a woman of a particular age, but you can't tell. But if you look closely, there are creases, and I don't want the rest of my makeup to set into those creases and form those ugly lines, which would really let you guys know how old I am. Okay? So step two is complete. You've applied your powder. Flawless. Step three is contour and highlight. I achieved that with one stick. They have contour and highlight sticks at any local beauty supply store, and it's just the best. I contour first. Pimple down the nose. I like a little pout. Cut that jawbone. And if you're uncomfortable and you're getting this, or you have a little of this and you don't like it, you can contour that out of the picture as well. Now blend. It's hard to talk while you blend because you have to twist your face up. And I mean blend until you can't, like it should look like you're bruised. It should not look like you're wearing makeup. It should look like, is she bruised? No, she's just cut, girl. That jawline is something serious. Get rid of this little age right here. Ugh. But now it's gone. All right, and when you contour down the smaller areas, you want to use a smaller brush. contour under that little bottom lip. Gives me the perfect pout. Contour all the way from the brow down to the ball of the nose, making it oh so cute and little, round, and petite. Okay? Again, add that pout. And you are perfectly contoured. If you have any questions about these steps, again, I want you to add them in the comments below. I will definitely get back to you. I want you to apply the shadow to the largest portion of your brow. I call it the base. Because it's the basics. That's where you start. It's the base of the whole eye. And we're going to add to it from there, okay? And cover it from the inside out. All right? If you're looking for a natural look, my everyday look, I like to look natural. You want colors that blend with your skin tone. Or if you're lucky enough to have a green or a blue eye, you can get a 4-color palette that would blend with your eye color, which would look amazing. Okay? So the next step in the eyeshadow process is to add a little depth to the corners. So if you have a 4-color palette, this is the darkest color in your palette. Okay? And I usually put not the lightest color on the base. I save the lightest color for the lid and the brow highlight. But I put the medium tone in the box on the base, the darkest color in the corner. And you don't want your shadow down here. It's eyeshadow. It's supposed to be worn on the eyelid. So if you see me wiping, it's because my eyeshadow is not supposed to be on my cheek. It's supposed to be on my eye. Okay? Let's keep it tight, ladies. So again, we're just adding a little depth. You have 4 colors. This is the darkest color in your palette. You put it in the corner, bring it on across. And we look so mysterious and sexy, don't we? Yes. All right, and then the next step is your lid. And the next step is your lid. I like when I'm going for a natural look to highlight it, you know, look a little sun-kissed, golden. Because I'm living my life like it's golden. So there's usually 2 shimmery highlight colors in a 4-pack or in a 4-color palette. And this would be one of those highlight colors. And then you use the other to highlight the brow. Can you use the same color to highlight the lid and the brow? You can, but it's a little basic. Let's mix it up a little, ladies. Let's mix it up a little. Okay? Again, we're adding depth. Okay. So if you want your eyeliner to come out like this, I'm going to give you the tips. Get you a small magnifying mirror that you can hold in your hand. get your liner and look down into the mirror. Now I'm going to cross over because I'm trying not to block my face while I'm doing this. But look down and apply the liner as you look down. It gives you the perfect view, and use short strokes. It gives you the perfect view of your lid line. You don't have eyeliner all over your lid, looking like you had a nervous breakdown. Okay? There you have it. How simple was that? Now, for me, I line the top and the bottom. During the day, I really don't go heavy on the liner. But at night, if I'm doing a hot, smoky eye, I go heavy on the liner. But I always use a large liner. It gives you a lot of depth. It also, I don't know, it's like a crayon. It fills in perfectly. So I just kind of catch the corner and add that depth. Give it a little mysterious. Gotta keep the mystery. Okay. The last step with the eye is mascara. The best way to apply mascara, first you start from the lid line all the way out, like brush your lashes out. Start from the lid line all the way out. That gives you your foundation for your mascara. And then it's all a matter of layering. And when I say layering, if you want them to look longer, go across the tips and then brush the tips. So we are at the last step, which is lips. What I do for lips is I still line my lips. Some people don't like to line their lips. That's fine. Call me old-fashioned. I still like to pout. So the choice is yours. I will tell you a secret though. I get compliments on my lips all the time. What? All right, so you apply your liner. It's kind of hard to talk and line your lips if you're going to get it right. So you apply your liner, and what you don't want to do with liner is leave this harsh line. This is so retro, so tacky. You want to blend your liner. I'm a simple girl. I take the top of the liner I just used. You just need anything smooth to smooth it out. Okay? You can even use your finger. Okay? You smooth that line out, and we apply our gloss. And just like that, we went to flawlessly fabulous. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's clear the hard work that I'm putting into this. Thank you so much for all your support. And if you have video ideas that you would like to see, drop them down in my comments. I can't wait to see what you guys want to see. But I got you on that brush video, girl. Cheers. Stay stylish.